Hello, Joe here from Infinity of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2012 Prius C. This is the 3 package. They classify the different packages on the Priuses by numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think up to 5. So 3 is kind of the mid-range one. It's not the bare bones one. It's not the loaded one, but it is very nicely equipped with features. Automatic climate control, navigation, HD radio. This one has 127,807 miles at the time of making this video. We took this one in on trade. Beautiful shape inside and out. Unfortunately for us, and very fortunate for you, after we took this in on trade, the hybrid battery went kaput. So we took it to Toyota to troubleshoot it. Of course, they found out it needs a new hybrid battery. It's pretty common for Prius batteries to go out, and when they get too close to 140, 150,000 miles. Some batteries will last longer, some will go 200,000 miles and even longer, but a good majority of them will fail close to 150 to 200,000 miles. Why is there such a big difference in mileage when batteries fail on these things? Well, it all depends on the way they are driven. Obviously, if you're going to drive these things in urban areas, stop and go traffic in the city, it's going to operate a lot more under electric power, so you're going to be using that battery a lot more. So you use the battery more, it's going to wear out faster, versus maybe you live in a rural area and you're doing a lot more highway driving where the engine's going to be running a lot more and you're not using the battery as much. Obviously, you use the battery less, it's not going to wear out as quick. So the battery costs about $3,000. You could either do a remanufactured one or a brand new one. Toyota says the remanufactured batteries last about a year and then you got to replace them. Obviously that would have been good for us to sell it, but we couldn't have a clear conscience and sell this to somebody and have them have to deal with having to replace the battery after a year. So we just elected to put a brand new one in for $3,000. Aside from the batteries, everything else on these cars are solid. So of a brand new battery, we have the receipts and everything. We had it installed, not the previous customer. We can show you those receipts. This really is a great value, and probably be a while before you have to do any more major services on it. The battery is generally the big ticket items that people worry about when they're buying a Prius. The Prius C came out, I think it was around a 2010 model year, right around when the Generation 3 Prius came out. I actually have a Generation 3 and a Generation 2 Prius myself. Great vehicles. One of my Generation 3 Prius has about 90,000 miles on it. Never has given me one problem, knock on wood. And I've had it since 20,000 miles. And then my Generation 2 Prius has about 207,000 miles. My wife uses it as a daily commuter from Puyallup to downtown Seattle. So when the Generation 3 Prius came out right around 2010, they came out with the Prius C, which is a smaller version. I believe the Prius C is based off the Toyota Yaris platform. And basically it got the hybrid system from the Generation 2 Prius, so it's a really well-proven system. I mean, there's Generation 2 Priuses that they use as taxi cabs of 400,000 or 500,000 miles on them. EPA highway rating is, I believe, 54 miles per gallon. Cities, 46 miles per gallon. So it actually, the Prius C was more efficient, got better gas mileage than the Generation 3 Prius. And still to this day, I think it's pretty close to what you get with the brand new latest model, the Prius. I think it's rated about 53, 54 miles per gallon. So if you're looking for a nice, efficient vehicle, this Prius C is definitely a great choice. Nice wheel and tire package of Yokohama rubber. It looks like the rubber is almost brand new. So that's another thing that you're not going to have to worry about for a while too. Brand new battery, nearly new tires. This one has navigation, tinted windows, nice spacious interior, and it's backed by a 5-day 100% money back guarantee. If you're in the market for a Prius C, this one's definitely worth a look with that brand new battery, nearly new tires, and it is in beautiful shape. Thank you for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you in our store very soon, and have a wonderful day.